And that's how you want to season it. Perfect little herb crust we got on there. Put just a little bit in there. There we go. That is no kidding, top notch.
Oh damn. I keep it. Oh damn.
What's up, y'all? Dano here, back in the Dan kitchen. I'm getting ready to show you one of my absolute favorite fish dishes. It's a salmon, and what I do is I blacken the salmon with spicy Danos in a pan. We get a good crust on it, all sides, and then basically I make this lemon, caper, shrimp, butter sauce on the side that we put over the top. Now, I don't have any vegetables that I'm making with it today, but it's awesome if you put it over rice or any other kind of vegetables. I'm just gonna show you how to make the simple salmon entree itself. Check it out, super easy. First step, we're gonna start by getting our sauce over on the side, and we're gonna set this on the stove. So I'm gonna cut a couple lemons, and so we're gonna get the juice of about 2 lemons. And as you can see here, I only have 2 pieces of salmon, so we'll get them nice and patted dry, and then we'll get them seasoned up. I just want to get my sauce going first thing, so we'll just get this going and we'll set it over to the side. So like I said, it's going to be 2 lemons. We're going to do a half stick of butter, and then we will add a little bit of cornstarch at the end just to thicken it up and really make it more like a sauce. And if you notice, I'll tell you one little thing, a lot of people don't know how to use these lemon juicers. You would think because of the rounded bottom in there that you put it in like that, but that's not the case. You actually put it face down and then you squeeze it like so, and you can see you don't get any seeds in there, and it gets absolutely all the juice out, as you can see. So that's the juice of 2 lemons there. And then like I said, we're gonna do about a half stick of butter. There we go. We're gonna place this on the stove and let it start to heat up on a low heat, and we're just gonna let that start to heat up because we also gotta dice up our shrimp, and we're gonna put our capers in there as well, and we don't wanna do that till the end. I can go on and get my capers in there actually, but I don't wanna put the shrimp in there till the end because it cooks quick. We're gonna go on and throw our capers in. I personally like a lot of capers, and also what I'll do is I'll smash them a little bit with my fork. So capers in, sauce is cooking. Now, I'm not gonna smash them all, just smash a few of them just to let that flavor kind of open up in the sauce for us. Just like that, that's all you gotta do. And we'll just let that cook as we get the rest of it going. All right, so we got our salmon. You can see they're a little wet there, so we're just gonna make sure we pat them nice and dry because that's gonna give us a better herb crust on there. And when we pan sear these, this is super easy. All we're putting on there is a bunch of Danos. We're gonna go spicy Danos. You can do either one. Take spicy Danos, just like so. We'll get it on the top and get some on the sides there so we can kind of roll it around just like that. I don't eat the skin, so I'm not worrying one bit about putting it on the skin, but some people like to eat the skin. I just don't do it. And that's how you want to season it. Nice and coated. It'll be a perfect herb crust. All right, so we're gonna fire up our little stovetop burner here. And really, if I was on the stovetop, I would want this no more than just a medium temperature, because you don't have to be super high to get a pan seared. So really just a medium temperature is all we're after. So I'll turn it down just a little bit and we'll let that pan get nice and preheated. Let's take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. You can use avocado oil, you can use grapeseed oil, but I like the extra virgin olive oil. So we'll get us a nice little amount of that. And we will just pan sear for about 1.5 minutes on each side. And that should give us a perfect sear and have the inside not cooked all the way to like a medium well to where there's still a little bit of pink in the middle. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so let's get our shrimp laid out and we'll dice up our shrimp. I like to dice them up really fine, but let's also get our first flip on the salmon and take a look at this perfect little herb crust we got on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking good, looking good. And you don't, like I said, you don't want to cook your salmon on a super high temperature. Medium is all you need. And you'll have a perfect, nice little pretty pan sear on there. Blackened crust. So now we're just going to start dicing up our shrimp. Let's go on and flip our salmon again to the other side. And the last flip will be to the skin side. We got the shrimp cut. We'll go through one more time and get them cut a little bit smaller. I like to get them cut as small as I can. Looking good. So, salmon's almost done. We got one more flip to the skin side. We're gonna go on and throw these shrimp in our sauce back here. So check this out. You can see our butter's almost all the way melted. This shrimp, and we'll kick it up just a little bit. I mean, not even to a medium temperature, just kick it up just a little bit. And we'll add our shrimp in. And this will be done in literally no time at all. Let that cook, stir it in a little bit. All right, now let's flip this salmon for the last time, flipping it to the skin side. And you can see that it's perfectly cooked on all sides. So you can see our sauce is coming together. The shrimp's cooking and it's almost done. But the one thing I want to do just to thicken this up, because we're getting ready to plate everything up, is we're going to thicken this sauce up. We're going to add just a little bit of cornstarch just to thicken this up. So we'll let that shrimp go on and finish cooking. Let's go on and grab our salmon. Just like that. So we got our butter and our shrimp in here. We're going to turn it up real quick just to get it cooked. That shrimp cooks in no time. You could even add a little Danos into this if you want, but we're just going to let it cook just like this and put just a little bit in there. It should help thicken it right up. All right, here we go. We'll plate it up. Look at that perfect pan sear. We got the sauce thickened up just a little bit. Look at this. The shrimp, the capers, the sauce. Imagine putting that over some vegetables, some rice. It'd be amazing. Still gonna be awesome just to eat the salmon with that sauce. Now it's time to get a bite. Let's get in here. Check that out. Perfect medium temperature. Get us a bite here. Make sure you get some of that juice, some of the caper, some of the shrimp. Let's try it again. There we go. Got a little bit of everything. That is no kidding. Top notch. Put that over some rice with your favorite vegetables. You'll thank me later. Remember, subscribe. Click that little button if you want to see more videos. Remember, Danos loves you, and keep sprinkling.
Oh damn. I keep it. Oh damn. That's damn good.